Hello, welcome back my knife guys. Today I have a new blade to show you. This time it's from Spyderco. This is the Delica 4, which is I guess one of their #1 selling blades that they have. Delica 4, but this is the full flat ground version. So let's get right into it. They come in a number of different handle colors. I got the blue one. Okay, there we go. The handle, in pictures I never really liked the look of this knife. That's why I haven't reviewed it up until now, actually. It just looked like, I don't know, plastic handle, and it just looked a little cheap to me. But anyway, everybody loved it so much, everybody reviews it so great, that I figured I would pick one up. And basically, this knife you can find it anywhere from about $50 up to well, upper $50 I should say, more like $60 to something like $120. So it's a big range in pricing. It is a FRN handle, so that's fiber reinforced nylon. It's really tough material, and they have what they call their bi-directional grip on here. So when you open up the knife, if you're pushing with it this way, it grips your thumb this way, so it doesn't let your hand slide onto the blade. If you're pulling with it, it grips your hand this way. So it actually functionally is really nice. Nice traction plan. To add to the traction plan here on the full flat ground knife, you get some extra jimping here, as you can see on the handle. You have a nice thumb ramp with more jimping there, so you have plenty of traction. If you're making a stabbing motion, your hand's not going to slide onto the blade. You get really nice grip on it. The one thing that's really nice about this blade is that it is great for an everyday carry because of its weight. I'm going to weigh it here in a second. I actually haven't weighed it yet. Let's see, we'll do this right on camera for you. Okay, here's my scale. Just has to zero out. It'll be on ounces. Okay. Uh, 2.33. And I do have calibration weights, and the scale is on. It's right on. It's cheap. I think the scale is about $12, but it's right on. 2.33. So that's quite a bit lighter than your, closer to 4-ounce knives that I've reviewed in the past. So you can put it in your pocket and you can really forget that it's there. One thing that's interesting too, it's got a flat black pocket clip here. The pocket clip is reversible, top and bottom, both sides, so you can carry tip up or tip down, left or right pockets. I always prefer really tip up in my right pocket, so that's how it comes. That way, pull it out of the pocket and it's ready to go. Depending on how you pull it out of your pocket, you may prefer the other way. Or if you're left-handed. I am left-handed, but I'm still ready with a lot of things. As you can see here, it is a lock-back folder. So you have the locking back. It doesn't open as easy as like a paramilitary does. There's a paramilitary. That thing opens like butter. This one is a good amount stiffer. Now it hasn't broken in yet. I haven't used it really for anything, but it is stiffer out of the box. You can have a size comparison here. It's a bit smaller. You have a cutting edge of 2.5 inches. Overall blade length of 2.8. So not a big cutting surface, but big enough to do, box opening, day-to-day tasks with it. And a good amount lighter than like a paramilitary 2 is. They come in quite a few colors. Green, I think there's like a pinkish mauve color. This is the blue, black. So you've got most color options you want. You have a VG10 steel blade, really good steel. Nice sharp edge. These always come really sharp, and it's a thinner edge because it's a full flat ground, so you can maintain a really sharp edge. It's not as strong of an edge as like a chisel grind or a hollow ground, but it's plenty strong enough for your day-to-day tasks. Now this is it's a little bit thinner stock too, so that helps with the weight as well as the flat grind. Flat grind removes more material than typical chisel ground or hollow ground blade, so the blade does help with the weight. But nice little knife. Like I said, it is a little bit stiffer. It's made in Seki City, Japan. It doesn't seem to be quite the quality of the Paramilitary 2, but I just could be partial. It is still very nice. Paramilitary 2 is just smooth like butter. Now the mechanism here, the stiffness I'm feeling, it's a bit snug in there. Stiffness I'm feeling could just be because it's a lockback design, and it does keep quite a bit of pressure on that joint. It locks in really hard though. There's no play once it locks in. There is phosphor bronze bushings in here, and there's also liners, and they're skeletonized liners. Before I bought it, I thought it was just a plastic handle, and it was just a metal blade into the plastic handle, because from the back, it's, as you see here, it's not a flow-through design. It's got a cap back on it. I just thought it was all plastic, but it's actually lined. There are skeletonized liners in there. You can kind of see them there. They are. So there you go. Nice lightweight knife. Great option for an everyday carry. It's a knife that would kind of just disappear in your pocket. You forget it's there until you need it. So check it out. Spyderco Delica 4. Full flat ground. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.